Hey everybody. Yeah. I came across this company on Instagram, and they're highlighting their brand new, most awesomest, amazingest ever pistol sight. This the Fast Mini. Haven't set a price for it yet, but it is a pistol mounted thermal scope. Interesting idea and interesting design. I like the features of it. I like this. The problem is all this is one of these minus the whole base unit. That's all it is. And then it's these are the rifle scopes. This is the rifle series. $3,000 for a 1x34. Now it's got a digital zoom to 2. And it's not even that impressive, especially because you're talking about 1x, and then you have the display. The display is a zoom, so you're going from this to this to this. That's it. It is horrible. I mean, this is an ice cream sandwich on rye. It's that stupid. Now, I want you to look at this. $3,000 for a 2x digital zoom. Oh, but it has all these features like a touchscreen and stuff. Okay, touchscreen. Okay, now you have to get specific gloves, and you have to, touch the screen and get fingerprints all over your lens and everything. That's not any good, man. I mean, yeah, it's got these buttons for some of the stuff, and this is an actual thermal rifle scope. 1.5 to 4.5 zoom. Tactile buttons. Buttons you can actually feel. Buttons you don't actually have to try and figure out. Look at this. Look at all these guys. You get all the way to their most expensive one. I mean, hell, this is just a couple $100 more, not on sale. This is cheaper, not on sale, and you have a better zoom quality, better video quality, all these choices. But the Fast Tac series has this digital outline deal where it outlines the person and whatnot, and it's like, okay, it outlines people. Let's see. Yeah. It outlines people, so you highlight the person. Yeah, it's interesting. It's neat, but it's junk. It's stupid. It's not. This is nothing. This is a 640 thermal sensor. So let's see. 256. Let's see what we have. 640. Yeah. 640, you're looking at a 2 to 6 or a 3 to 9. Both of which here, and even this one down here, all three of these, the 4x12 and everything, these are 640s. These are cheaper. They're cheaper. And they actually have zoom, because you don't get a hunting rifle to hunt something up close. I mean, they brag about being a thermal red dot and whatever, but you're talking this view right here, this little itty bitty little fucking green speck. A third of that entire body would be covered by your red dot. You wouldn't be able to make out where you're aiming on your target. I mean, if I'm your target and you're aiming at me from 100 yards, your red dot is this. Your red dot is this. You're literally shooting at me, and instead of having your red dot be something this big, where you can actually see where you're placing your shot, you're talking a red dot this fucking huge. Gigantic. You're not getting an accurate shot. You're just guessing. I mean, it is crazy. It's crazy. They give you the MOA on here somewhere. Maybe not. Model, magnification, display, battery, physical specs. Yeah. Yeah, they really don't give you anything. Red dot 65 hours, thermal 4 hours. Let's see. Let's go low end 2 to 6. Yeah. See, I mean, that's an actual scope. You're looking at this, and you can actually know where your shot is getting placed. And you can actually change the reticles on these. You can. They're not that hard to change the reticles. I've seen it. So I'm still trying to in the works of getting one, because you guys know the issue that I had with that. Which I finally did get money back, but it wasn't my full amount that I paid in. They gave me a 50% back or something like that, and they charged me the other 50%. They charged as a restock fee, and I talked to him. I called him up and I was like, okay, how am I getting charged a restock fee when I never got the item and supposedly it was lost or misdelivered or whatever? And they go, oh, well, it wasn't actually packaged. It was that whoever was doing the whatever, like Amazon has the items coming in from different things, and then they go, okay, it was shipped from this Amazon facility to this Amazon facility after leaving ATN. So instead of putting it in the box with your stuff, they put it on another shelf, and that shelf was backlogged or backstocked or some shit. But they scanned it, so it said that it was put in a box, but it wasn't put in the box, so they had to whatever. And I was like, so you're charging me 50% of the cost because you fucked up and didn't ship it. So, yeah, I was still a little pissed off at that. I'm gonna get one of these eventually. Eventually. I mean, it's, yeah, still a little pissy, but, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, okay. 9 hours, life. So, because it's a thermal, you're getting twice as much on that, but you can get the battery extension for 22 hours of continuous use. And the thing is I was reading on one of these guys' pages that this pack, the 20,000 milliamp hour battery, that pack actually fits a 60,000, I think he said. It's a slightly bigger. It's like 2 times the size of the one that you can buy from them, but it has more power, and it still fits in this little pack. So if it's at 60,000, then 22, so that'd be 66 hours of continual use. Granted, I don't think anybody would do that. I mean, you're mostly sitting and waiting until you see something, and then you turn your scope on and get lined out. So, but yeah, again, you've got an actual thermal scope. This is an actual rifle thermal scope. This isn't some El Cheapo dealo here for junk. This is a real deal. This is nothing more than an overpriced red dot. Yes, it does thermal, but you're talking thermal as in let's see. Thermal camera. Well, let's do 640. Okay. 640. 240, 256, 640. There. Yeah. This has the same specs as their scope. This is the same specs. You're getting this spec on a $3,000 scope. It's junk. It's junk. You're not. I mean, this. Yeah. Same pixels and data size. Yeah, it's so you're getting the exact same thing as this through a scope, and they're like, but it's great, it is awesome, it is the coolest thing ever. No, it's junk. And then you go to their now let's go back to their mini. It's the same thing, just minus the big chunky bottom. I mean, this should be their red dot. This should be their rifle red dot and pistol red dot. That's it. This should have a 3 to 6 zoom on it. For this price, you should be able to zoom this. If you're using this for a rifle scope, the all-in-one day and night scope for every mission with versatile image modes, high refresh rate, and superior thermal sensor quality. It's reliable, precise, and rugged. And they talk about, you know, hunting and fast acquisition and this and that, and it's like, I wouldn't hunt with this. I wouldn't. This would be only used for a home defense thing if I was planning to have smoke screens going off. Because other than that, this is a gimmick. There's no There's no reason to have a rifle scope that is basically just fancy iron sights. I mean, that's all red dot is. Red dot's just fancy iron sights, but it's fast acquisition. Yeah, but if you put the same energy into learning iron sights as you do red dot, you'd be the same. There is no, oh, but red dot, you can bring it up and fire. Yeah, that's muscle memory. Even the highest trained shooters on the circuit still rely 95% on muscle memory. You bring that firearm up, you know, every time. I mean, it's the same thing every time. You know, it's not going to change. You're not going to go and get the red dot and go, oh, where am I aiming? Oh, where's my penis? You're not going to be like that. It's not some wild thing where your rifle now is. I mean, it's the same thing every time. Muscle memory. That's all it is. Now, once you get past, say, 25 yards, that's where it starts to change. That's where you need the scope, you need the dot, you need the help, because you're not gonna, quick scope or quick sight, something, 75, 80, 90, or 100 yards away, just go rifle pop. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to see it, sight it, pop it. That's where the red dot and everything comes into play. Scopes come into play once you hit those ranges. This is not going to do that. Hell, look what he's using it for. This is a pistol version of the AR platform. That's what this is for. Close quarter combat. That's all it's meant for. It's not meant for hunting. It's not meant for anything like that. And when you get better quality for much cheaper, go with this. Oh, but it's so big. Yeah. It's actually usable. It's not some, tinker toy stuck on the top of a rifle. And there's a guy commenting, how do I get it in a zoom? And then they say, just mount it forward more and put on a flip up magnifier. Oh, great. So instead of zooming on the target, you're zooming on the little tiny screen so you can see the pixels better. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'd rather spend $1,500 on this mid-range than, $3,000 on one of these. I'd wipe my ass with this because that's all it is. I mean, it's, oh, but you have this, and oh man, if you can't zoom, if there's no actual zoomability on it, then all your fancy gimmick shit is worthless. There's no point to it. I mean, you've got this one, $3,000. You've got what's the other one? Oh, it was, yeah, this one. This one's $4,000. $4,000. Still the same settings, same shit. I mean, objective lens, 25, 13, 17, 13. It's junk. Focus range 5 yards to infinity. Yeah, infinity because you're digitally zooming a 640 pixel image. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's garbage. But it's got Picatinny rail on the side, so I can put a laser whatever on it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, it's so small and dainty. Oh, great, yeah. So you've got a small scope that is a thermal, but it's a red dot. This entire thing is this minus the junk. I mean, magnification 0.5, 2 yards to infinity. This is stupid. It really is. I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of scopes. I've seen a lot of gear come and go, but Infatac, yeah, this is a freaking clown show. I mean, you're paying out the nose for something that's not even comparable to the competition, yet it's boasting as if it's the greatest thing out there. I mean, these guys have been around for what? How long have they been around? Really? That's it? Just 2 sentences? 3 sentences? About us. Trusted by veterans and shooting athletes. Really, because I don't hear much about you. And it's like... let's see what their Facebook says. January 2022 or 22. So this is so new. This is so new that they don't actually have a year. So that means they were created this year. And their managers are in China and Germany. Yeah, 2 in China, 1 in Germany, and 1 in the United States, and then 1 not available. Yep, see, there it is, right there. Created 2024. You've been around for less than a year, but you're saying that veterans have been loving you for however long. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, look at that. Created in 2010. 12 in the United States, 4 in the Ukraine, 1 in Bulgaria, and 1 in Jordan. So, yeah, let's go back to this. Let's see what this guy says. Yeah, the primary country for this, like their primary is China. So, oh, hasn't even been verified. Let's see. Yep. Verified. Completely verified. Not verified. It's an unverified Chinese company claiming to be an American company. That's funny. So it's a Chinese company pretending to be an American company backed by American veterans. Yeah. You hear it here. You heard it here first. You've seen it here. It's right here. Here's the information. You've got one person doing all the information on here. Let's see what contact us is. Yeah. Contact them through email. ATN. Let's go ATN. Let's do company about. Oh man. ADHD's kicking in. I'm trying to read everything all at once. Okay. About the company. Sweepstakes blog, customer reviews. About us. Let's do contact us. Let's see what contact us is. Okay, we've got emails, manuals. You've got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of information, how-to videos, facts, support, service and repair center. Let's see, orders and returns. Okay, check that. But let's go back to the home page here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. All these awards, everything for ATN. Dealer program. Actual stores. Contact information. Direct sales, customer service. Their Dallas Worth store. Hours of operation. Customer service, USA, sales, everything. They have an actual address. This one, contact us. It has an email, and that's it. To 15% commission rates. That's it. That's all they have. Warranty. What the hell? Warranty does not cover damages such as spills, drops, inappropriate voltage input, accidents, fire, lightning strikes, flooding, human negligence, natural disasters. It's any modification, like a lot of people like to paint their scopes for camo. That's considered a modification. That voids it. Failure or damage caused by personal misuse or failure to follow the product's instructions for use and maintenance or storage is not covered. Damage caused by transportation, loading, or unloading during repair. So if they damage the machine while trying to repair it, it voids your warranty. That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. But yeah, again, this is why I boast about ATN so much. It's like this is a lot. This means so much. It makes no goddamn sense why anybody would go for, you know, some cheap ass manufacturer that claims to be the greatest in the world, and nobody knows about them. Nobody knows who the hell this company is. Nobody does. I mean, hell, they've been around for less than a year, and they're claiming that they're the number one veteran-backed company out there. I mean, you went to SHOT Show one time. You showed your stuff at SHOT Show one fucking time, and now you're like, oh, we're the greatest. And I love how these reviews are, because it's literally, see, we got Nick White, Jeremy S., Sean P., and Adrian J. These are all AI images. Okay, so when you go to the script reading thing, there's a specific website. Some of the people pointed out to me. You go to the website, you type in your script, it reads your script out. These are the faces that come with those scripts. These are voice actors for AI. They didn't even get real people to do reviews. This guy specifically, he's the one that does the voices that you see on it's one of the paranormal shows, YouTube channels that does the slow readings. That's who that guy is. I mean, this is ridiculous. And it's like 14 years, American company, American address. Completely legitimate. Completely legitimate. Less than a year old, not even verified, runs out of China. Claims to be the number one American company in the world. I mean, again, another reason why ATN stands on top of the corpses of its competitors. I mean, I was thinking, oh yeah, you're gonna go to this site and it's gonna be all this stuff, and it's like, no, it's junk. I mean, even the two sites that they like down here are foreign companies or foreign entities, and this is just Chinese crap repackaged and branded American made. So again, ATN's top tier. Everyone else can suck a dick.